Hello. Hello and welcome to our June Welcome to our June TBR. That's our to be read. I think
kind of in this month.
Yeah, kind of. These are the books that we want to read, and we may get round to them.
Yeah, these are kind of the reviews that you will see some point this month, and possibly the week into next month, because we've got loads of stuff planned.
We were late with the last one.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. So I've got 4 books.
I've got 4 books as well.
Yay!
So can I start?
Yeah.
Please, God, let's get this over with. Right. So the first one is by Seneca.
It's 4 pages long.
It is no, it's actually 100 pages long. And it is part of the Penguin Books Great Ideas series. There is 20 of them.
Is this number 1?
This is number 1, actually.
Wow.
So starting off with the good. So Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, Seneca from, I don't know, 350 BC. That might actually be right. I don't know. Have a look. It's around then anyway. A few thousand years ago. And it is Seneca on the shortness of life. Life is long if you know how to use it. So it sounds quite self-helpy. And I guess it is, but so much more depth than that, obviously. I know the basics of what this book is, and it's basically life. You know the expression "life is short." Well, Seneca says it's long enough if you know how to spend your time. That's basically what this book is.
It's long when I'm sat here.
And I'm going to read it.
Excellent. Well, my first book. We're going to jump straight into the audiobook that I'm going to listen to this month, and it is called "What Alice Forgot." By Leanne Moriarty. Now, Leanne Moriarty has quickly become my favourite author. Mm-hmm. Her character descriptions on her books are insane. And I want to, because I read some of hers a long time ago, and I'm planning to reread it this month, which is coming up in a bit. So it's kind of a bit of a Leanne Moriarty month, I guess. I could have picked all her books, but I haven't, because I kind of mixed it up a little bit. So What Alice Forgot. Now, as far as I can tell, it's about a woman called Alice and she falls over, bumps her head and loses 10 years of her life. So I can't wait to delve into that. Now, it does kind of remind me of an old Adam Sandler film. That Adam Sandler, was it
I don't care.
God,
I don't care.
no, it was,
I hate Adam Sandler.
where he meets a girl and she like relives the day after day after day after day. That kind of no. Anyway, so he don't like Adam Sandler, but I do. So
he's actually one of the few humans on the planet that I loathe.
Really, I don't.
Yeah,
even
there's
know
loads
why.
of people that I just don't watch them. Like I'm just rather
Is it
not
called,
see
like,
it.
something like I think his wife was called Madison anyway. It kind of reminds me of that, but I'm hoping it's going to be a lot more. It's going to be better than that because it is by Leanne Moriarty. So yes, I'm really looking forward to that one. So that's my audiobook for this month.
My next one is a book that I got from her. It's a comic book graphic novel, but it still counts. Pictures, but I don't care. It's Kill or Be Killed, the graphic novel by Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips, Elizabeth Brightweiser. And apparently a lot of people like Nerdist, like Chris Hadwick? Chris Hadwick is Nerd. Anyway, Nerdist is a big company. They like it, and USA Today like it as well, and a few other people. I know nothing about it other than it has some rude pictures in it. I know nothing about it, but you really liked it, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a go.
I would. Right, my next book then, will stick to the Leanne Moriarty theme. This is the book that I read years and years ago on Kindle. I've got it on our last haul, so I'm really looking forward to delving back in, because I have kind of forgotten what it's all about. I've forgotten what The Secrets is. So yeah, mother of 3 and wife of John Paul, Cecilia. Cecilia discovers an old envelope in the attic, written in her husband's hand. It says to be opened only in the event of my death. Curious, she opens it and time stops. I have forgotten what's in the letter. That's why I'm rereading it. Highly addictive, gripping, thought-provoking and funny, captivating. She is a captivating writer. I enjoy her writing quite a lot. That was the picture of what Alice forgot, if you want to do it. And I am currently trying to make my way through all of these. So over the next few months, I plan on making my way through all of those because I really do love her style.
I do.
So yeah, that's that one.
So my next is by Boris Johnson, who's the ex-mayor of London and now does things in politics. He wrote a book called The Churchill Factor. This is it. I picked this up from a vintage store a few weeks back. There's a video on that if you do want to check that out. And I got it for a good price as well for how good nick it's in. Basically, I don't know that much about Churchill other than the basics, and I wanted to change that since a lot of people think that he's one of the greatest Brits that have ever lived. I might think that as well after I've read this. I know the basics, obviously. I'm not a complete buffoon, but I would like to know more about Churchill, about his ways and about his actions and about the way he thinks.
Used to think,
obviously. And we were so I thought that this was definitely worth the pickup, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. So yeah.
Excellent. Very good.
Yeah.
Well, my next book is a book that I picked up a few months ago on one of our trips. I was wanting to read it for a long time, and it is 99 Red Balloons by Elizabeth Carpenter. And I mentioned when I can vaguely remember when we did the haul that it reminded me a bit of It with the balloon and the cover style and stuff. And I am really looking forward to delving into this. Your daughter is missing. It is your fault. 8-year-old Grace is last seen in a sweet shop. Her mother Emma is living a nightmare. But as her loved ones rally around, cracks begin to emerge. What are the emails sent between her husband and her sister? Why does her mother take so long to join the search? Is there more to the disappearance of her daughter than meets the eye? So that sounds right up my street.
Yeah.
I think it's a chapter per person. Just looking at this, you've got Stephanie, Maggie. So that should be fun. Getting people's perspectives. What a roller coaster of a read. So, and that was by someone I don't know.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. So yeah, that's the next one.
So my final book this month is going to be another politics book after Churchill, and it's by Ed Balls, the Labour MP, ex-Labour MP. I think he's not doing it anymore. And it is called Speaking Out: Lessons in Life and Politics. I saw this advertised on Audible, and I thought I might as well give it a go. It's narrated by Ed Balls, and I'm quite in the middle with politics, to be honest. You know, I could kind of go either way. I could see good points and bad points with everything. And I fancied a little bit of a spicing up. I don't think it's a biography. I think it's just some little bit of a memoirs and obviously life lessons learned. And also a behind-the-scenes look at the Labour Party in the last few years, which I think is rather interesting. So I'm going to give it a go, and I'll let you know if I like it or not. Who knows? I think if I was going to DNF like one book this month, I imagine it'd be that one. But to be fair,
that's not a good start.
I know, but I'm going to give it a go. But to be fair, I've said all the books I've said that previously, I've ended up loving them or DNFing them.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So that's me done.
Right, good. My last book of the month to be coming up this month.
You've eaten.
I've got to where I'm at. Unfortunately, Edgar got his teethies in this, and I had to wrestle it from him. But it's still readable, and I really want to read it. It's In a Dark Wood by Ruth Ware. I got this on the thing. I'm really gutted that he's eaten it, but he hasn't eaten any of the words, so that's okay. I was a bit nervous about this because it reminded me of that stupid book In a Cottage in a Wood that I hated. So I'm hoping this brings back spooky woods for me. Nora hasn't seen Claire for 10 years, not since the day Nora walked out of her old life and never looked back. Until out of the blue an invitation to Claire's hen party arrives. A weekend in a remote cottage, the perfect opportunity for Nora to reconnect with her best friends, to put the past behind her, but something goes wrong.
Very wrong.
Very wrong. As the secrets and lies unravel out in the dark, dark wood, the past will finally catch up with Nora. So, that sounds cool, doesn't it?
Does sound cool.
A tense, terrifying novel. Let's see how terrifying it is.
Yeah?
I like scary stuff, and no books are scary.
So do check in the next few weeks.
I'll just put this down.
Yeah. Do check in the next few weeks how we get on with these. We'll be also updating I will be updating my findings on my Instagram. So you can go follow that if you wish. The username and all the details of everything is down there, downstairs in the description.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please check out, if you haven't seen the videos that we've done over the past week, please go check those out. We have done a Saturday sleepover. We've started that series, which is really fun. Innit?
Yeah, it was my idea.
Yeah, it was his idea. So if you don't like it, that's it. So yeah, and we'll be continuing with all that stuff. We've got more stuff coming, so we're just going to fit the reviews in when we can, but all those reviews will be coming this month and possibly the beginning of next month.
Probably.
Thank
you very much for watching. If you haven't checked out any of the other videos on this channel, please go forth and do that if thou wishes. If thou wishes to check out the book reviews. Do that if you fancy. Yeah, we're going to be uploading some more tags, some different stuff. Saturday sleepover as always.
Bye.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.